My own mother said she'd put down my dog if I didn't ride the roller coaster.
OKOP.
This is OKOP. I'm Samuel Donner.
And I'm John Frye.
And we tell the funniest stories on the internet.
Oh, yeah, we do. And Sam, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Your mother is a blunt person. You know, she is very direct to the point. I'm curious.
She's very blunt.
What's like the meanest or maybe harshest feeling thing that she's said or done to you?
I mean,
a dangerous question.
I mean, like, where do I start? I'll call my mom about like some project that this show. Okay.
Right.
Like we recently reached like the number 40 something comedy.
38 actually was our top spot.
I just 38 comedy podcast in the world on Spotify or in the US on Spotify. And I tell my mom and she's like, is it The Dumb Show?
The Dumb Show.
She calls this The Dumb Show.
The Dumb Show.
It's not dumb.
We're so boiled
sick.
down.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, you know, our life's work over here.
You know,
and here she is taking a giant whopping stinker on it.
Well, I always appreciate her, but her honesty did get us to our incredible name.
Yes,
so
before
it's
it was going to be called Internet Boys, which sounded a little bit porny. And so John came up with OKOP, and here we are.
We switched it up. Well, I have a story of a mother, believe it or not, saying something worse to their own child.
Something worse?
Something way worse.
Okay, let's hear it. My
own mother said she'd put down my dog if I didn't ride the roller coaster.
What did the dog... why is the dog's life on the line for this?
These are the questions we should be asking.
Oh my God.
So this happened some time ago, but I just remembered it and it peeves me off just as much as the day that it happened. So here it goes. Some time ago in Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, which is literally the theme park for the Hershey chocolate, by the way.
Okay.
Some time ago, I was in Hershey Park, Pennsylvania, which is the theme park for the Hershey chocolate. I hate this place since I don't like amusement parks, which is interesting. I don't know if I've ever met anyone that doesn't like amusement parks.
Do not like amusement? Do not like to be amused?
Are you not amused? See, the rides there give me anxiety and stress me out. And trekking around them is exhausting.
I mean, the lines, dude. The lines
are terrible. Yeah. I will definitely give it up on the lines. Need that fast pass. And I also
a wheelchair.
Some sort of way to get in quickly. And I also get quickly uncomfortable around lots of people. And Hershey Park has, you guessed it, a lot of people.
Lots of people.
A lot of them. Regardless of this, my parents...
And they're big people, too.
Big people, you know.
You know, if you're at an American theme park, you're getting some large and charged people over there.
Rolling around.
Rolling around.
Rolling
on the river.
Regardless of this, my parents never stop talking about the theme park and always try to guilt me about it and to go there. So there was this one time we were there, and my parents wanted me to go on a ride, even though I voiced my problems to them several times. So somehow my mom thought, he loves his pet foxhound. Why don't I threaten to put the dog down if he doesn't go on a ride?
I see, like, I understand, you know, putting some pressure on people to make them achieve their dreams and push them out of their comfort zone. But not threatening the dog.
Not threatening the dog. And just like...
No.
Just the absurdity of how unnecessary it is. It's like, you want them to go on a roller coaster, which is like so non-consequential. And you're going to do that ridiculous. If they don't do it? Like,
ridiculous.
Insane.
The stakes have elevated infinitely here.
For no reason whatsoever. For no reason. So my mom told me this. And I almost immediately begin to tear up. This poor kid.
I know.
I didn't want to lose my precious, precious dog. But roller coasters scare the living heck out of me. She said, you have to go on this one ride called the Lightning Racer.
Oh, no, not the Lightning Racer.
Ka-chow. That ride is a rickety old piece of crap. And it's also quite tall. That's the worst. When you get the rickety one, that's also like,
because then like your neck's like boggling all around.
It's just swaying in the wind as you climb up to the top.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like roller coasters, but not the old rickety ones because like you get tossed around like a piece of meat.
It's a lot. Now, this is exactly the kind of one I am terrified of, but I had to go on it. Otherwise,
my dog would die.
As I was told, my dog would be done for. So I did it. My mom said I'd enjoy it. I didn't. I hated it.
But at least his dog's life was spared.
At least my dog's life was spared. It was awful. It gave me a cramp from the next day and a half. Wow, that's a lot.
That's a long cramp.
And it left me shaking and shuddering for the entire day and grew my hatred for Hershey Park that much more. I still have not forgiven my mom for it, and I don't think I ever will. Yeah, honestly, it's understandable.
It's like, it would be different if it was like, dude, you got to go to prom, I mean, you still shouldn't say I'm going to kill your dog.
Yeah.
But like, let's just say in the best case, right? It's like, the OP doesn't want to go to prom. His mom's like, you got to go to prom or I'm going to kill your dog. And then OP goes to prom, meets the girl or boy of his or her dreams.
Yeah.
And they get married. They live in a cottage after. And then like, on his mom's deathbed, it's like, if you didn't force me to go to prom by saying you would put down my dog, I wouldn't have met the love of my life. That's the only way it could be like a little better.
The only way I could see this being okay is if OP just like pulled one out. It's like freeze and like held up some random stranger, and the mom's like, I'll put down the dog if you don't, like eliminate the stranger. That's the only possible scenario. I actually told her about my anger about an hour and a half later, to which she responded with the fakest, non-genuine sorry I've ever heard. She didn't even take her eyes off the TV. And to this day, my parents wonder why I dislike them and the dang Hershey Park so much.
Damn, totally understandable, OP. Dislike your parents for as long as you'd like.
Yes.
But you know what you should always like and love and support?
Ooh, the OKOP show.
Yeah. Follow us on Spotify, TikTok, subscribe on YouTube. And if you really want to be a real one, support us on Patreon.
That's right. Join our friends and some new friends. Joey, Sandra, Casey, Zephorius, Davina, Muhammad, Amanda, Will Combs, Desiree Keegan, and Kathy Quigley.
See you soon.